Today is gonna be a good day. I feel it in my bones. I got a booked schedule. Gonna make some money. I am actually planning on picking up a couch for my potential or future roommate. So I'm gonna go into Detroit, pick up a couch that she found, and then stick it on my van. And tomorrow is when we were planning on meeting and like looking at the apartment and stuff. I figure if I do get scammed somehow, or like we don't meet up or whatever, I can just flip the couch for like 50 to 100 bucks profit. So I'm like, I'm not taking too much risk. But on the way to a weeding job now. And honestly, I don't think I'm gonna mind it because I'm only doing like 2 hours. And today's a dynamic day. I have some dirt moving. Assuming it looks like it might rain, so that might change, but some dirt moving, some trim carpentry, and then some weeding, and that's a nice dynamic. And then also a boom. Wearing my jacket, so good purchase, I like that. It's chilly this morning too, so I'll have to buy a thicker coat later. But yeah, it's gonna be good, I'm excited. So possibly some of the acceleration issues with this could be a spark plug. Or spark plugs. Doesn't necessarily feel like spark plugs. Last time I had them go out on my truck and it felt different, but there's a check engine light, so I could get a code reader, read the code. So I think, tactically speaking, it probably makes sense for the most part to fix the mechanical issues. Fix the mechanical issues on this first, and then start looking at decking out the van, the cargo part better. So like get it mechanically sound first, and then start thinking about how to set it up for the business better. I know I need a spare tire if I don't have one. I've used a spare tire a lot, and it's super nice. Like if I popped a tire this morning, I slap the spare on it and I go back to work. If you don't have a spare, it's gonna be a pain. So yeah, some things need to be done. I really can't do anything today. I'm literally gonna be busy with other obligations till like 10 p.m. Weeding has been accomplished. It was actually pretty wet, a pretty wet weed. It rained the whole time, but wasn't too bad. I mean, it's just part of the process. I got a little bit of time before my next job. I'm gonna head to the library. Take the next right onto Platt Road. Go to the bathroom. I want to see what I need to do to get my contractor's license. So I need to call the number. Yesterday they were closed because they close at 4. Because I need to figure out what steps I need to take forward to get that.
Possible to pass them. The residential program is going to be a lot more available, so it's not impossible to pass them, but we do have people, pass the first try, no issue. So
yeah, okay.
Anything's possible. Just depends on the person.
I just spent 30 minutes of pure unrestricted, beautiful question asking, figuring out what I need to do to get my maintenance and alterations license. I'm actually not even going to get my maintenance and alterations license. I'm going to get my residential builder's license. It's I talked to the guy, and it's basically going to be easier and better to do that for handyman type work, because you're covered to do basically maintenance and alteration has specific categories within it. A residential builder's license includes a bunch of things already. Basically everything with a maintenance and alterations license. So it's just a better option. And it sounds like I can start studying for it now, but I'm not going to be able to pass it. I'm not going to be able to get my actual license it'll be at least 30 days. It'll be more than 30 days. It'll be, because I have to get my birth certificate shipped to get my license, and I have to wait for my license to ship before I can actually apply, and I have to do the 60 hours of accredited 60 hours of accredited pre-licensing. They use the same pre-licensing for both the maintenance and alterations license and the residential builder's license. Anyway, so it'll be probably 45 days. I'm gonna get the ball started. I'm gonna get my birth certificate shipped because I need my birth certificate in order to get my Michigan license, and I need my license in order to be able to apply to take the licensing test even. So it's kind of a complicated system. I'm probably gonna run through it again tonight, or if I have time later, and make sure I understand everything. Just take a notebook and step by step figure out what I need to do, because I want to get this started sooner rather than later, especially if it's going to take a while. But it sounds like I should be able to study perfectly fine under 18. But I called the guy, and this is why you call and ask a ton of questions. I called the guy and was like, hey, I'm going to get my Michigan license in a couple weeks here. I'm going to be able to walk out with a paper Michigan license as a temporary. Can I use that on the application? And he was like, no, you'll need to take a picture of the plastic copy. So I need to wait for my plastic copy to come in. So getting my driver's license, that process started, is probably the next top priority, which I need to get. A lot of it's waiting on being able to move into the apartment, but I need to get my birth certificate shipped. And then with that, and I can take my other documentation, with that I can start getting, I can go in and get my Michigan driver's license, and they'll ship a plastic copy within 2 weeks. And unfortunately, I don't think there's a way I can speed up any of this process. So that's frustrating, but it'll be okay. I'm still going to be learning a ton every day, so it'll be fine. It just is frustrating. On my way to a job where I'm doing some finish trimming, or trimming out. It's actually trimming out above a doorway, so it'll involve some stuff, some good skills I will learn on this project. Alright, just wrapping up that job. I am installing trim above a window. Or not a window, what am I even saying? A doorway. I'll throw some pictures up on screen of the progress I made today. Probably come back tomorrow and finish it out. I also found one of my customers. They had their gate was broken, so I was like, hey, that was the weeding job this morning. I was like, hey, do you want me to fix this? And they were like, yes. And I was like, yay. So I need to buy some supplies and figure out when I'm gonna do that. As far as what I need to do tonight, I need to get some pizza, get some food. I will be driving to Detroit to pick up a couch for my future roommate, which I know is a little bit like random, but I was like, well, anything I can do to stack my value beyond just financial. So going to pick up a couch. I mean, plus it'll be nice to have a new couch. I need to leave here at 7:15. Actually, I need to leave pretty soon. But that'll be interesting. I don't know where I'm going to put the couch. Probably on the top of the van. I'm a hustler. I can figure it out. I'm running to Home Depot to get my daily workout in, and then pick up a tarp so I can tarp the couch, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be raining. I don't want to deal with that. Don't mind if I do spy myself a tarpaulin. 6x9, 6x8, 4x15, 9x12, 12x20, 8x10. Tarpaulin acquired. 3-mile round trip. Shoot, I got. Here's my space gets dirty again because I'm constantly running, sometimes literally, from thing to thing. Let's go pick up that couch. I'm not gonna lie, if this whole like apartment thing works out, I'm gonna be excited. It's
Take the next left on
yeah,
Boulevard.
been a long time coming. Looks like I'm gonna pass Romulus, and I don't know, in a way I guess I just feel like I've gone full circle, except now I'm normal and not sleeping outside. The first day landing was a rough day. I've never had the cops called on me. I've never even talked to the cops before, I don't think. Yeah, no, but so like to get the cops called on me for knocking doors, and I can understand why that would happen, especially in a less trusting neighborhood. It's not your small town family diner neighborhood, but still was an interesting experience, to say the least. Yeah, good thing we are getting very, very close. Very, very close. I got a couch. It was actually small enough to fit in the back, so I'm not complaining. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night. It's only 10, but I am beat. Yeah. See you tomorrow, people.